Hey guys, so this is my second day off this week in a row, mostly just because the hubby is sick, so I stayed home to keep an eye on him. Anyway, I'm going to be trying my hand at an acrylic pour. I know this is probably nothing new, but I just discovered it not that long ago. So I picked up some, I was going to go with the super cheap paint at Walmart, but I have this type of paint. I don't know if you guys remember, I used in the color agave for the boards for the accent wall, which I still haven't done any more of. But they're still acrylic, but they're chalk, so that'd be a great finish. But I didn't want to use any of the agave. It's practically this color, just a little bit lighter anyway. So anyway, I guess we'll go in this order. So what I decided to pick up was Ocean. Whoops. I'm guessing these will all dry a little bit darker. Peacock. Pool. If it'll focus on the paint. Anyway, Pool. The white I just showed you. And Mineral. The example was a bit darker than this, which is cool, because I think a really light tan for sand wouldn't work very well. So let's give it a go, shall we? Now, don't forget, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my very first time. I've seen many different recipes online. This one is not going to use floaterol, or however you pronounce it. One of the easiest recipes I read recently was 1-to-1 paint glue and then a little bit of water to a batter consistency. These are 2 ounces. I'm probably not going to do... Oh, I noticed this dirty stain. Skeletor decided to jump on the table while I was up. This color is gorgeous. It looks like denim. That looks like about half. I'm going to fast forward through this to save you all the trouble of watching me do this slowly. So what I was doing when I was lifting the cups up to see if I was getting about double the displacement when I put the glue in. So this stuff is thick. I guess I thought this would be a little bit thinner. That's okay. And yes, I did check. Oops. And yes, I did check. I happen to have this on hand already when I was trying an experiment with another project that failed. So I'm glad I didn't record that one. That is a PVA glue. Alright, so I guess now's when we add some water. Not quite sure how much. It was about a tablespoon. Hope that's not too much. Okay, I have all my colors mixed with water. I just hope it's the right consistency. I also don't know what kind of design I'm doing. I think I'm going to do it at a diagonal, and I think I'm going to try to overlap at least one section, one line into each adjoining section so it kind of overlaps a little bit. I don't know. And then I don't know whether I'm going to like just tilt it or like use a spatula. I didn't even get one. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be an experiment. I also heard, I just got the cheap lubricant from Walmart. I'd like to get the belt to oil stuff though eventually. That if you spray this in last and don't really mix it in, you get bigger cells. So we shall see. And by the way, this is just a cheap canvas I got from Dollar General, so nothing fancy. Wish me luck. Here goes nothing. Woohoo! Wonder if I put extra, I'll get bigger cells, like in the white, since that's supposed to be the foam. extra like tablespoon batch and practically just redid it really quickly. I guess I'm just going to leave it to dry on its own. See if any cells pop up in the morning. I guess I'll have to try to figure out what I did wrong and do it better next time. Maybe the paint was too thick. You don't know, but I'll check back in the morning. Alright, so it's actually more than the next day. It's about a week later. This is the final product. It doesn't have a varnish or anything on it. I thought about doing it. But remember, the paint I did use was a chalk paint. It's really super thick and stuff here because I did it twice and it dried really bad. I might still varnish it just because I don't like I don't know. I kind of like it here, the blue and white, but all this extra is really crappy looking. I don't even know what happened up here in this corner. I could probably stick some blue on there to level it out. But I might go ahead and varnish it or whatever, do to it. Anyway, besides that, I never did pretty much touch the white after the initial swipe the first time. I'm totally happy with how that came out. It reminds me of sea foam that I've seen when I went to the beach. I think it looks a little different than what I finished with here in the blue and white, because it looked like there was just too much of it. It all blended together. So I took a straw and I blew some of the white. I mean, I think I blew some of the pool blue onto the white, so it just wasn't such a big band. Anyway, all in all, I'm pleased with the actual image itself. I just think that, Siggy, come on. Sorry. I think it just the whole process needs work. Obviously, it was my very first attempt. And so for that, I'd say it came out okay. I didn't really get any cells like I was looking for. Since recording this video and the week that it's been, that blue looks really purple in this light for some reason. I have gone out and bought some Floetrol, and I have an amazing idea for my next project. Anyway, so thanks for watching my first time, and I'm gonna do this again a few times, probably until the novelty wears off. Hopefully it doesn't cost me too much money. On a side note, this is kind of interesting. I took all leftover paint I had and just did a quick dirty pour because I remixed some paint to clean up the other painting. And this is pretty cool. It's just on a piece of wood though, so I don't know what I'd ever do with it. Probably wouldn't. I don't know. But got a few small cells, and that was just with the glue and water. So anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.